What is going on YouTube? It is the Big K Cops 360 here, and in case some of you guys didn't already know, last night Target announced that they're gonna stop selling GTFO. Now, before I get into this, to maintain the integrity of this video, I'm gonna keep, the swearing to a minimum. I'm gonna keep this video clean as hell so that anyone can view it. Parents, kids, whatever. I'm just laying down the law here, so this is safe for anyone to watch. But I'm still going to show a lot of anger. I mean, maybe a bit of aggression here and there. But first, let's get straight into what the idiots at Target said. So pretty much, after considering customer feedback, we've decided to remove GTA 5 from sale. This wasn't a decision we took lightly, and we're aware that many customers wanted us to continue stocking the game. However, we decided that the concerns raised about the game resonated with the majority of our customers. We thank everyone who has given us their views on the game in recent days, and they have a full press release, but that's pretty much the gist of it. So, long story short, this is what happened. A bunch of people, I'm not targeting, mothers, but let's be honest, let's be honest here. Mothers, or, that kind of a demographic kind of thing. I don't want to be like sexist here, but it's the truth. They've targeted GTA 5 and they pretty much told Target, look, this game shows, violence against women against our children. This is really bad. This game shows violence against women. Our kids, they're gonna grow up to be, they're gonna be animals. They're gonna be a part of domestic violence. They're not gonna treat their wives well, whatever. Now, before I even get into that, we have a rating for a reason. Australia pushed very, very hard to get an R18 rating on games. It wasn't only until recently, a few years ago, that we actually got an R18 rating. Otherwise, many of our games were either they were refused classification, RC, or they were just like cut down. So like Left 4 Dead 2, we got a cut down version of Left 4 Dead 2 because apparently people couldn't handle, they couldn't handle all the blood and guts in it. So we pushed for an R18 rating, we got the R18 rating, so you'd assume that, R18, you have to be an adult to play the game. You'd assume that would mean that almost any game would be allowed, but not. Target seems to, they don't want to listen to the classification board, and they're gonna, listen. You could say, they're listening to the customers, but, that's not how this works. This game is R18, it's for adults, or if a parent wants to buy it for their kid, then they must believe that the kid is responsible enough to play that game. So, look, let me tell you this. You are not forced to buy GTA 5. People are gonna say, oh, my kids are forcing me to buy it. Your kids aren't forcing you. They're not putting you against your will. They're not, putting a gun to your head, making you buy them GTA 5. Your children are your duty of care. They're your responsibility. You control the content that they are exposed to. So if you don't want them playing GTA 5, then you don't have to let them play GTA 5. You don't need the help of, Target or any other business to help you in, regulating what your kids can and cannot watch. It's amazing how people bring up the argument of, it makes our kids, bad people, when you don't have to buy it for your kids. The game is not for kids, it's for adults. And, look, I'm not gonna lie, you could say, I'm a bit biased. I've played GTA, I played GTA San Andreas when, I was like 8, 9 or something, and, I'm not an animal, I'm not, I don't have violence against women, I push for gender equality. That's what the people want, it's what the fans want to see. But when people, when you want to take a game like GTA 5, which has violence against everyone, animals, I don't need, not children, but animals, males, females, then you say, oh, look, it's just got violence against females, let's, don't even worry about violence against men, violence against the animals and, stuff like that. You're singling out one portion of the game just to favor your argument. You can't do that. You need to look at the game in context. It's not like the story of the game is based around violence against women. It's not like that. And people people are gonna say, oh, no, why not? It has violence against women. It shouldn't be sold at all. Then look. If you guys are worried about the content that is found in GTA 5, a lot of people said this in the comments, I agree with it. I don't want to ever see 50 Shades of Grey in a Target store. I don't want to see any of those parents have a copy of 50 Shades of Grey, the book, or even the movie in their home. It should be just banned. It shouldn't be able to be bought if they believe what they believe here with GTA 5. It's ridiculous. It makes no sense. There's no logic to it. there's no logic to it at all. At all. Target is not responsible for what your kids, play. Okay? They're not. They're just not. It really is frustrating. And then look, don't even let me bring out the arguments that clearly show the scientific studies that show that violent video games or video games in general do not cause or contribute to violence, like in people. It just doesn't. It doesn't work like that, guys. It's not like that. There's just so many uninformed people in the world, man. And then the worst thing of all is that adults in Australia, if they want to go down to Target, they want to buy a GTFO, now they can't. But you know what? At the same time, it's a good thing. Because now Target is losing sales. What's even worse is that Target was selling GTA 5. They were promoting GTA 5 since last year. The game came out last year. It's only, coming out again with PS4 and Xbox One. But they were already selling the game for a year. They probably made so much money off it, it's not even funny. Yeah, they're gonna come out a year later. This game promotes violence against women, so you're not gonna sell it. Get the hell out of here, Target. Get out of here, man. It's ridiculous. And why is this only becoming a big thing now? Why weren't parents complaining about this last year? Why is this happening a year after release? I mean, what is it? I just don't understand. I don't understand. So, it's good. Target are going to lose people. They're going to lose customers now. And people are going to go. You're going to go to JB Hi-Fi. They're going to go to EB Games. They're going to go to, Harvey Norman. And you're going to buy the game. And they'll find out, look, does this game really portray flat out violence against women? And then the person behind that counter will tell them, no, the game is just violent in nature. It's just a violent game. It's rated R18 for a reason. It's only appropriate really for adults. The recommendation is that only adults play it, and it's highly unrecommended that you buy it for your children. So that is pretty much it, guys. Look, we're looking for gender equality here. We're not looking for, one gender having, more priority over the other. It shouldn't be. That's not how gender equality works here. We want it straight down the middle. Everyone is equal. None of this BS, target one aspect of something and then leave the other aspects out just because, why not? We're just going to do that. It doesn't work like that, man. It doesn't work like that. It's an issue that needs to be addressed. So anyway, guys, pretty much that was it. And look, last of all, Target, flat out, you guys, you're a bunch of pussies. You're a bunch of just, you're a bunch of chickens. You're a bunch of rat dogs. You guys gave into it. They just gave in. They just caved in. No arguments. They just caved into it. Why? They could afford this. They had valid reasons. This video is a valid reason as to why GTA 5 did not need to be banned. And look, at the end of the day, if people see this as a win, mothers see this as a win, Target's not selling it anymore. Honestly, it's not really going to affect the game at all. People are just going to go down to as I said before, JB Hi-Fi, EB Games, Harvey Norman, or whatever, and they'll buy the game themselves. And the money will go to a better company, a more responsible company, a company that knows how the thing goes. And when I say the thing, I mean, how the flow goes. There's just nothing much else to say, man. Target, you guys are a bunch of dogs. You're about a bunch of rats, and you deserve the sales that you're about to lose. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. As I said, I kept this video clean. So, share it around, do whatever you want to do with it. But anyway, I'll see you guys later.